Hi, I'm Kristen White here in Irvine, California at the Be Legendary event, and we bring in experts from all over the world to help you with things that may be challenging you in your everyday life. Well, one of my experts here is a tax expert. Yes, that's right, taxes. We don't want to think about it or talk about it. His name is Dean Demos, and he's here to show us what he believes is the new answer to Social Security. Hi, Dean.
Hi, Kristen. Essentially, especially an entrepreneur, can do things that many others do not with their retirement accounts. They can actually fund their own company, they can fund companies of their friends, they can buy real estate. So you don't have to just sit there and put stuff in a mutual fund, which is how most people think of their retirement accounts. That's not going to build your wealth. It's just a little drip at a time. Using proper strategies, you can create massive wealth with hypergrowth companies and with real estate investments.
So talk to us about Social Security. I mean, this is what we've been led to believe here in America, that when you get to be 65, Social Security is going to take care of you. Now, first of all, if you're an entrepreneur, that's not the case, right? But what options do we have?
Well, there really aren't many. If you're relying on Social Security, most of the people who have done that have had to go back. That's how Walmart gets their greeters. They end up going back to get a job just to make ends meet. And it's a really sad state, and that's because they relied 100% on Social Security and not on themselves. And prior to Social Security being enacted, people either worked until they died or they were entrepreneurs and they built up a nest egg. And they actually were responsible for their own retirement. And so I'm trying to help people get back to that so that they aren't working as a Walmart greeter in the future.
I mean, that is a big fear. You know, you spend your whole life working, you're looking forward to the golden years, and then suddenly you find yourself, standing at the electric doors at Walmart, right? I mean, nobody really wants that to happen. So what age do you need to start, and how do you start?
Well, the sooner you start, the better. So I went over an analysis with a friend of mine for his 12-year-old daughter, because most people don't realize, especially if you're an entrepreneur, you can hire your kids and then actually have them earn some income so they can put money into retirement accounts now, so you can fully fund those. And if he puts $5,500...
You're redefining allowance, for the whole world.
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. And if he actually does this and puts in $5,500 a year for his daughter for the next 8 years and then just lets that grow, it'll be $5 million by the time she's actually 60.
Wow. I don't know what else to say other than wow. Like the $5 million allowance. What a wonderful gift to give your kids.
Exactly. Or your grandkids. And that's what I'm really hoping to do, is build a nest egg for millions of people so that they can actually retire in comfort or know that their kids are taken care of.
So how is this different than, you think of taking care of your kids if something happens to you through a life insurance policy or through your will? How is this different than that?
It's dramatically different. Number one, with retirement accounts, they're very similar to trust accounts, so that you actually have them operate as a matter of law, go directly to you, who you've designated, rather than through a will, which can be contested. So that's one of the main differences. Two, if you have a self-directed IRA, you have a wealth of investments that are open to you that your average person is just not thinking about, because they just think it's a simple mutual fund or stocks, and there's so many other avenues that they could take their investments, their friend's business, new commercial building, rental property, mortgage notes, a variety of things that really help enhance their portfolio. It's what wealthy people are doing. You can invest in hedge funds and things of that nature as well once you've built up that nest egg a bit.
It's interesting. I just read an article about this in Forbes magazine. It was the issue with Richard Branson on the cover, and he was talking about these very strategies. So you're in alignment with Richard Branson. So where can someone who's watching this video find you and get going on this path to wealth in retirement as opposed to Walmart?
Okay, there are two places that they can go. Currently, they can go to demostax.com, and they can find my contact information there. And later on, at the end of this year, they can also go to Startup Shepherds, which is a site being created just for entrepreneurs to help them enhance their wealth and also give them all the strategists that they need.
Dean, the Tax Shepherd, thank you so much for being here. Now, where can people find you and get access to your services?
Well, for your average person, they can go to demostax.com, and for entrepreneurs, they can go to Startup Shepherds. That's Startup Shepherds with an S.com.
Thank you again for being here with us at the Legendary Expert event.
Thank you.